I've decided I have a lot of videos to do today, and I'm starting with IMA. This is Everything's Fine. This was suggested in the comments under the Good Citizen and the Carmageddon reactions. Those are all on the channel, so hopefully you guys had a chance to check those out. And I absolutely love everything that she's doing, and I'm here to support. The originals in the description down below. Give a like, give a comment. Make sure you support the artist. Yeah, I think she's been through enough. I think she needs some support, don't you? She's kind of saying it how it is, and you know we all like that kind of content. So let's go.
Quit my day job as a white coat. I'm so done with all that shit. Packed everything that.
For the record, I do know that she is a doctor. I don't know, can you just not be a doctor anymore? Or do you have, like, I know for like nursing and stuff, you have to kind of maintain your license. Did she give up her license? I don't know 100%. I don't know the backstory, but I know that she was a doctor, which is crazy pants. Super smart. Let's go.
My day job as a white coat. I'm so done with all that shit. Packed everything that I own. This farmer game just makes me sick. I just wanna buy a house and live in peace and get my bag.
Amen.
But the world's gone fully crazy. Was this all part of their plan? It's cool. I found a groove. Cruising down the highway like I'm about to hit the news.
Okay.
I don't need a muse or anything to do. Probably just get canceled cause I'm singing about the truth. Feels like we're getting wiser, don't you? Since the lies that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling.
It's the truth, though. You shouldn't trust the news. Any mainstream news station is ridiculous. And here's another reason that I kind of doubled down on that is when I'm in the gym every morning. If I do get on the treadmill, I don't get on the treadmill every day. I lift more than I get on the treadmill. But anyway, so I got these muscles. Anyway, if I'm on the treadmill and I look at the whole line of screens, you can tell which side each channel belongs to because they all run the same exact story within moments of each other. You can look at 4 screens and it's the same exact story. You've got like NBC, CNN, and ABC, like those, and then you got like your Fox stations running a different story. So, but it's weird because it's all in the same moment. Like they're coordinating at 8 past the hour. They're going to talk about this one subject, and it's always biased. And they're like, "Oh, we're not biased." Liars, liars. They don't even claim that they're not biased anymore. She always gets me to talk about a lot of stuff. But anyway, and the thing is that journalism used to mean something. People would go into really bad situations to get the truth, the actual truth. They would risk their lives, their careers, and they would do anything to get to the truth. And now people call themselves journalists. These reporters are not journalists. They are puppets. And independent journalists are where it's at. The people who actually go to both sides and get all the information and give an actual story rather than these super biased, obviously scripted crap. And then it blows my mind. And I'm almost done. It blows my mind. It really blows my mind almost every single day watching how many puppets, lemmings, and sheep believe what they see on TV or on the internet. And they're like, "Oh, this person's horrible." Why do you say that? Because so-and-so, the reporter, said so. Okay. Whatever happened to forming your own opinion and using educated guesses and logic and common sense? It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Anyway.
Now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue. So stick your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do?
That is so true, though. That is so true because everybody likes an intelligent woman until they disagree with you, and then all of a sudden it's like, shut up and show me your titties. Show me your titties.
It's cool, look at your views. Just so your solo watch, just give these shots to you. Your thoughts on you, let's we approve. me Repo Taylor Swift, cause I give a shit, selling fear for clicks. If the world goes up in smoke, is this some kind of joke? Coconuts and palm trees, damn, like that's the shit they want. See, don't ever stress, baby, we blessed. Get into debt, it feels the best. Here's your 100th booster, don't you choose another option. Trust the science, baby, side effects are not our problem. It's cool.
Y'all know, if you've watched the other reactions, you've seen my opinions on that. There's more and more information coming out. And I think that the difference is not, and people are like slightly shocked. Like, they knew this in the 90s. Yeah, but we weren't allowed to talk about it because media is controlled. And some people were still trusting the media. People have started to get wiser. However, people like to think that they're intelligent, educated, common sense type people, but then they sheepishly follow one side or the other blindly. So like, if, and let's put them out there. If you're on one side and CNN says it, you're like, yes, it must be true. And on the other side, if Fox, well, not Fox anymore, really, Fox is certainly more towards the left at this point, like Newsmax says it, then it must be true. And I'm not saying that they're bad channels. CNN, I will say that. I will say CNN is trash, but these other channels, some of them just strive, but then everything is driven by money and clicks. And the people that own these channels and these networks are not going to settle for putting the truth out there, keeping their integrity over the mighty dollar. They're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. And people will go out there and fearmonger. I saw when there was the attempted assassination of President Trump before he was president. And these channels, these content creation channels on YouTube, were going out there and like, oh, we heard all this stuff about Secret Service. And they would take any clickbaity, fire in the hole type commentary, and they would go off and this is so true, and we're going to talk to experts who back me up. And then it was debunked later, and they're like, they don't even acknowledge it. They just move on because it was viral. They got 1 million views. They boosted their sub count. They don't care. And that's why you can't trust anyone. Now, and I hate saying that because I do content and I would love you to trust me, but I'm never going to tell you that something is true if I don't know that it's true. It's my opinion, and I'm going to tell you it's my opinion and how I feel about it, and that's that. Anyway, you know, you got to expect some commentary with her songs, okay? If you want to see the original with uninterrupted, please feel free to click on the link in the description down below. Otherwise, you get me.
Science, baby, side effects are not our problem. It's cool. The sound of groove, cruising down the highway like I'm about to hit the news. I don't need a muse or anything to do. Baby, find your peace, don't let this chaos get to you. Feels like we're getting wiser, don't you? Since the lies that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue, so sipping lips.
Do you see this video? Do you see, and she's in Sydney, because there's that thing that you see on Nemo for the Sydney, whatever that is. I can't remember the name. But you see there was like explosions, and she's just on her bicycle. No big deal. You know, and that's the other thing, is that people want to find, they want to see pretty things, and they want to see hot people, and they want cool music, and they want palm trees and coconuts. I don't like coconut, but whatever. They want all of these like frivolous things, but yet they want integrity. Where do you think that starts? If you're just going to blindly accept things because you don't want to deal with it and you don't want to be part of the solution, then you get what you get. And she's not from the United States. She's from Australia. This is not just a USA issue. We are, however, the leaders in shenanigans and stupidity when it comes to first world problems. People are dying every day. People are starving every day. People are being treated less than anything we could even fathom. And we're mad because someone used the wrong pronouns. Like, get your priorities straight, people. Dehumanizing someone is not mistaking you for a man when you look like a man. Dehumanizing somebody is treating you like a piece of trash, not feeding you, locking you in chains, or murdering you because they don't like the things that you said. Okay? So just, I'm just saying, you know, priorities and ah.
This world has got me feeling so blue. So sip your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do? It's cool, let's get the view. Something about the present, breathe it in, you love it too.
Some of bombs in the background. The fire.
This
is a bop.
Roof, I play the song I wrote for you.
See?
Feels like we're getting higher, don't you? Since the lights that they blew up, now nobody trusts the news. This world has got me feeling so blue. So sip your lips and shake your tits. What's a girl like me to do?
I love it.
Yeah.
And she's gorgeous. You know what's funny about that comment right there? It's getting crazy out there. Do you see this poster that I had personalized? Tom knew it was me it was coming to. And he writes, cat, in the corner it says cat. Hope all is well in your world. It's getting crazy out there. Be strong and stay safe. Hangover gang forever. And then he signed it over here, Tom McDonald. So it is getting crazy, and people think, oh, everything's better now. It's not. The only good thing is that people have started to realize just how insane we have allowed people to take things, and we've started fighting back. And who I'm saying when it comes to I'm talking about middle, in my opinion, and my perspective, middle America, working class, not elite and not like despondent, and like not people who have all the time in the world to sit out there and protest. That's their job. They get paid to do it. Like, I don't have time. Like, when I'm working full time, and even if I'm making content or not, I don't have time to sit there and like, I try to support what I can. I try to educate myself, but I have kids still at home. I have 2 adult children. I haven't had time for 20 years to sit here and like thump the drums over mediocre bullshit. I just haven't had time. And the fact that we've allowed it to get so crazy, and we've let the clickbait crap fuel our society, is just sickening to me. And I'm glad that some of it's going away, but a lot of it's not. It's just dormant, waiting for its opportunity. That being said, I'm going to send a stop talking there, because there's so many things I could talk about. I love talking about this stuff, but I'm just rambling. So that being said, the original's in the description down below. Give a like, give a comment, make sure you support the artist. As always, it's important that we support these artists that are putting their music out there, and their opinions and their perspectives, and making these conversations happen. Let me know what you think down in the comments. If you have a question for me, if you have a comment, if you have a perspective, please put it in the comments. I read every single one, even the mean ones. Even the mean ones, I read them. Sometimes I ignore them because, you know, I got time for that. But super awkward, unprofessional. And I was like, I'm all hyped up now, because that was a really cool song. It was like a bop. She can sing, she's beautiful, she's intelligent, and she's speaking facts. So that being said, super awkward, unprofessional, shooketh, impressed, and intimidated outro. Just kidding, I'm not intimidated. I'm stoked. Take care of yourselves and each other. Make sure that you remember that you are valid and you matter, and don't let anyone tell you differently. And if they do, they're not your person. Get them out of your life. Life is too short to deal with people shenanigans. All right, I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.